What you are now seeing is a pair of high-speed railway trains from Mudanjiang to Jiamusi and from Jiamusi to Mudanjiang. So we have a warm reminder today. We have a big announcement today, and if you're traveling from Mudanjiang to Jiamusi today, you don't need to transfer a lot of railways. You just need to take this high-speed railway. We have made breakthroughs with a lot of the technical difficulties, and now let's give the mic to Huang Lei. Good morning, Huang Lei. So what technical difficulties we have solved? This northeastern part of China is very cold. We experience a lot of cold days and windy weather throughout the year, and this is making the maintenance of the EMU trains very hard. We have engaged in a lot of technical breakthroughs. For example, we have made 19 technical breakthroughs centering on anti-cold, anti-wind, seamless containing. To just give you one example, we have to guarantee that the hot water on the train does not get frozen in winter. And also, in order to ensure safety, we have selected 30 technicians for each train. And they are very experienced and very qualified, and they have been trained in contingency plans, and they can very quickly solve the problems that they encounter. The EMU trains will face the biggest challenge of snow and ice piled up on the track, and we have adopted some ice melting technology on the train. So we have installed this system on the train, and that can improve the efficiency of ice and snow melting. Well, thank you very much for your introduction, and now you can follow our footage and take a look at what is happening at today's railway platform. You can see that it's very well decorated, and today is a very historic moment. Take a look at this banner, and we also have a photo portrait which allows you to take a photo with the train. So this truly is a moment of breakthrough, and it has shortened the distance from Mudanjiang to Jiamusi from 7 hours to a little bit over 2 hours. The railway line goes across 7 stations, and now Mr. Dai will give us more about the operation of this railway line. So the Mudanjiang and Jiamusi railway line was officially put into operation. We have arranged 8 EMU trains. So these EMU trains and the railway line has covered most of the cities in Heilongjiang province, in particular Mudanjiang, Xitaihe, and Shuangyashan. This, I believe, will boost the economic development in those cities. So we are making dynamic adjustments. We are constantly optimizing our operation. So what passenger flow are you expecting today? Well, you can take a look at the crowd. So are we prepared in terms of COVID-19 measures? Yes, it's a must. It's a must. We are currently experiencing a wave of epidemic in Heilongjiang province, so that is why we request all the passengers to wear a mask. And wherever there is a potential case, we will put in place quarantine methods. So for the safety of all the passengers, we request all the passengers to wear a mask and keep social distancing. So the distance between the two cities has been shortened to 2 hours and 10 minutes, and this is saving a lot of time for our passengers. And now let's give the mic to Yinjia, who is the head of the EMU train. So now the distance between the two cities has been reduced to 2 hours and 10 minutes. It will pass Mudanjiang, Linkou-南, Jixi, Qitaihe, Shuangyanshan, Jiamusi, and Huanandong. So two of the stations, Mudanjiang and Jiamusi, they are existing railway stations. All the other 5 stations are newly constructed. And we have a very meticulous work mechanism. We will wear a big smile when we are serving the passengers along the way. We ask the passengers their needs and their demands on the journey. So this is China's most easternward railway in the country. So we are following a number of precautions because we are running on frozen soil. So number one, you're not allowed to smoke on board the EMU train. And also adjust your seat to a reasonable angle so as to not interfere with other passengers sitting behind you. So now all the passengers, they are getting on board the train, and later we will also get inside the train so to give you a closer look of this train. Alright, now we are gonna get inside the compartment. We can see that inside the compartment is very well decorated. You can see up close the decoration of this train. So when this line is put into operation, it will form a railway circle in the eastern part of Heilongjiang province. So it has formed a traffic circle of 2 to 3 hours across major cities in the eastern part of Heilongjiang province. So talk to us about the operation of this train, and I can see that this is very well decorated and this is very good traffic environment for our passengers. And are you also doing other things to improve the software and hardware in all respects? Yes, we do have a lot of services on board the train. We provide, for example, free hot water on the train, free traffic consultation services. We are well aligned with the other traffic system of different cities, so we can share those traffic information to passengers. So we can walk and talk. So we try our utmost to deliver convenient and comfortable travel experiences to our passengers. We have made careful plans just to deliver the best service to our passengers. Thank you very much for your introduction. A lot of the passengers know that it's super stable on board the EMU train, and it's also super fast. But you may not know how many hours of training the driver of the train has gone through. And now let's invite the driver to say a few words with all of us. So you will be driving this train. Tell us what are the challenges there are for you to drive the train on such frozen soil. So one of the characteristics of this railway line is that it goes through gradients. We have a lot of mountainous slopes, and the railway line is almost winding across different landscapes. So we have to guarantee that the average speed of the train can reach 250 kilometers per hour. And also we are running at very low temperatures, and the coldest temperature is around minus 40 degrees. So we have to have in place a lot of technical arrangement for maintenance of the train. We have to ensure smooth running of the train. So this is truly very challenging, and because of that we have very qualified members in our team. We have carefully studied the meteorological conditions of the region. We have arranged the best-in-class personnel to this train. We have gone through a lot of simulation tests and trainings. We are constantly improving our skills and qualifications, and I hope and I welcome all the passengers to keep an eye on our operation and share with us your suggestions at any time. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Liu, for your introduction. Thank you for sharing with us the operation and operational plans of the Mudanjiang to Jiamusi Railway line. I see there is a lot of very positive atmosphere here on this railway station. Now, head of the railway station, Meng Zhou, will give us more introduction. So this is the Mudanjiang to Jiamusi railway line. We are going through 7 stations. So this is the Mudanjiang railway station. So here we have a very good scenic spot, which is the Jinzhu Lake. And the next station features another scenic spot, which is the Lotus Town. So we truly can enjoy a lot of very beautiful scenic attractions along the journey. And then the next station is Qitaihe. So Qitaihe has a lot of attractions for tourists. Then the next stop is Huanan. In Huanan City, we have the Qixun Mountain, which is a 4A level tourist attraction, and I hope all the travelers can get on board of this train and to enjoy all the beautiful sceneries along the line. All right. I won't take too much of your time because it's getting close to the set out time. So I hope all the passengers, all the travelers can come to this part of the country, can get on board of this train and enjoy the beautiful sceneries along the line. And now you can see the loudspeaker is announcing the schedule of the train. And well, let me tell you, we have truly gone through a lot of difficulties in the construction phase of this railway line, and 2/3 of the railway line is covered by frozen soil. The construction kicked off in September 2017. So this is the high-speed railway station, high-speed railway line in Heilongjiang that has gone through the longest tunnels. It features 173 bridges, and 34 of them are very large bridges. The total length of the line is 372 kilometers, and just now I was told by those managers of the railway line that it truly has gone through a lot of engineering difficulties in the construction phase. Now we are very excited because we're getting close to the departure time. So this is the easternmost high-speed railway line in China. It goes through Mudanjiang, Linkou-nan, Jixi, Huanan, Qitahe, Shangyashan, and Jiamusi. It has a total length of 372 kilometers with a design speed of 250 kilometers per hour. After put into operation, it will form a high-speed railway network with some existing lines already here in the eastern part of Heilongjiang province. So we are all looking forward to this historic moment. The working staff, they are getting ready for this very exciting moment. Now you can see the train slowly setting out. It's departing the railway station, and now we send our best wishes to all the passengers on board. All right, dear viewers of China Central Television, this is all to today's live stream. We invite you to watch some video clips which are about the beautiful sceneries along the Mudanjiang to Jiamusi railway line.